Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gabriel Night Sins of the Fathers, Part 2. Last time, well, we stole from a priest, hit on Grandma, and found a dead body. So, it was all eventful. Now let's see. We have to... No wishful thinking. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's head out. I want to go back to that body and investigate. See what's going on. We spent forever with that mime. Okay. Murder scene. Hopefully no evidence has been destroyed. There seems to be a pattern. Only one small area that's defined. Oh! What's that? Yeah, it's extremely big sand. Okay. Just make sure we didn't miss anything. Patches of grass have managed to survive on the banks of Lake I can't even pretend to know how to pronounce that. Really big grass. Yeah. What's that? It's grass. Okay, just large grass. Okay. The lake is polluted enough. Okay, so... now where to? Check on Grandma. We still don't want anything from her house, though. Gabriel, my love, how nice to see you. Going up to the attic again. I don't believe there was anything there. The trunk contains lederhosen and love letters. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thought he was gonna kick it for a second. Yeah, he's back. We're back at Grandma's house. Not to hit on her this time, hopefully. Oh. We can look at it. Nothing new has happened yet. We magnified some grass. That's about it. A ring of 6 symbols surrounds the face of the clock. A sword, sun, angel, noose, eclipse, and dragon. Sword, sun. Okay. Hello, welcome to the stream. Nothing happens. There's an interesting design in the base of the clock. Oh. Okay, let's see. Can we move them? Oh, we can. I don't know what time it is though, that's the problem. We'll return to this, since I assume we can't take it with us. Okay. Hey Grandma, bye Grandma. Well, Gran, I better get going. She's too nice for us, honestly. I do like the random detail that Gabriel doesn't smell well. Let's see our inventory. Okay, wait, we need to go somewhere first. It's still day 1. Okay. I know. It's disgusting. But you gotta do what you gotta do for an aesthetic. We have a flashlight, a piece of brick, hair gel, tweezers, a priest shirt, a fancy magnifying glass, photo of a murder, Mosely. Oh yeah, we saw him, so let's go back to the police station and maybe he's there now. Okay. Now that he's left the crime scene, he might actually be at the police station. Da, 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 da. What about my friend? Okay. Detective Mosely? He's in his office. Go on back. Cool. Glad we won't get shot at if we go in there. Do we operate the door? Oh my goodness. I bet there's a very specific Twitter account that could tell you exactly which copy machine that is. Detective Mosely, hard at work I see. Night, come on in. Mosely was one of those beefy guys in his youth. Now he's getting lumpy. The badge in his front coat pocket is set particularly well by the gold polyester of his jacket. So, how's it hanging, bud? Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks, you know that, Night? I'm starting to get that impression. Can I ask you about some stuff? You're the writer, ask away. Tell me about yourself for the book? Sure, why not? Okay, what do you want to know? How do you like working on the police force? Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop, and New Orleans is the best place in the world to be one. Why is that? What are your plans for the future? Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I couldn't be the chief of police of New Orleans someday. That is pretty lofty. I already know the mayor, and my record is one of the best in the department. I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly. Yeah, you'll see. How's your home life? I know we're here to talk about the murders. Oh, real funny. Night, why don't you just bring in some frickin' salt? You know Annie left me. My home life is shit. Damn. Sorry about that. Got any hobbies? Yeah, making your life miserable. I'm serious. Don't you shoot or chew or something like that? No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer. Jeez. Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair marksman contest. I play the trumpet too. You know, put your lips together and blow. Just tell me anything at all. Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? We used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Miss McKelly? They're the same age? You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something, then throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your grand's too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch her soaps. Yeah, it was a great way to pick up women in the library. Those were the days. What? You were playing monkey in the middle with women in the library? My family doctor told me I've got a little case of family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I can get some rest for a change. Okay, now we can talk about the serious stuff. What can you tell me about voodoo? There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a little bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know, I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all. What do you know about the voodoo murders? You should know a great deal. Lots. Can you be more specific? How many murders have there been so far? 7 murders have been linked to the voodoo murders case. That's a lot. The first murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The MO is the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th. Do you know anything about the killers? At least 20 people attended the killings. We know this from a variety of footprints found at the scenes. 20 people is a lot of people. Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints? Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them. "20 people is a lot of people. What kind of evidence have you found?" No fingerprints. A few bare footprints. Found a few fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur. Leopard fur. Describe the crime scenes. There's a corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed, we find marks and flour and blood. There are traces of wax from candles, red and black. Ordinary wax candles, so the lab reports. Also blood and feathers of chicken, also goat's blood, and plenty of the victim's own, of course. Chicken blood and goat's blood? What's the coroner say? The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them. Lovely. Any idea what they do with them? Nothing great. I don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision, literally scared to death. How do they know without the heart? The knife wounds are consistent with a long, narrow, wavy-edged knife, probably a ritualistic dagger. Any witnesses? Nope. There's never been a single witness. No one's even heard a disturbance. It's damn weird. Like they don't just want people to see, and so nobody sees nothing. Know anything about the victims? The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why. Okay. What can you tell me about New Orleans? You and me grew up together, you tell me. It's a pretty nice place, even seeing the stuff I see, you know. The quarter's getting a bit too wild, though. Getting hard to control. Not quite what it was when you and me used to hang up there, but I've never known anything else. What can you tell me about St. John's Eve? That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but not much. Used to happen... I have a lot of strange things happen, though, so I hear. You have any idea what Cabret Sans Corps means? Hell no, is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English. True enough. I'm not gonna insult him. Don't be ridiculous. What's the status on the voodoo murder case? It's going. Can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case, it's weird. Coffee? You've always been a caffeine addict. It's just what we got here hardly qualifies, so I'm desperate. It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we stop talking. Oh. Let's do a little sneak. Don't touch anything while I'm gone. I will touch every single thing. Oh, he's coming back. Damn. Here, drink it. Thanks. Okay, let's get back to... I got those photographs you left for me. Great, what'd you think? Astonishingly lifelike. Yeah, that's what I thought. Got any more ideas for photos for the book? A cop author photo might be nice. You and me together? Why not? Of course you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity. Okay, well, I'll call the police photographer. Yes, I'm going to touch everything. So it gave me a little... Frank, come here a minute and bring your camera. I think I just ruined my chance to find anything. What do you need, Detective Mosely? We need a picture, please, and make it a good one, eh, sweetheart? Oh my gosh. Sure, sweetheart. Say chintzy. I don't know what that means. Was there anything else, Knight? Oh my god. How about one of me and Officer Frank? No, that's about it. Great. Thanks, Franks. Hey, I made a rhyme. You're astonishing, Mosely. Don't call me that in front of the lady, wise guy. Damn. So, let's see. Yeah, pattern around bodies. You know anything about the patterns around the bodies? Yeah, weird, huh? All 7 victims had those marks around them. We've got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean. Just look around. Police department memos and other didactic blurbs. A microwave. If Gabriel knows Mosely, it's used exclusively for frozen corn dogs. Hello there. An intercom. How high-tech. Old magazines and binders? It's weird. They don't look like they're the same age at all. Sleuthing! I had to approve your message just now. Because I guess it says slut inside. Okay. I'm slutting. Now the suit. Welcome back. I'm gonna hit the road. Yeah. Maybe I don't know how old Gabriel is, I don't remember. There's a photocopy machine. Gabriel scans the bulletin boards and sees a lot of bad photographs and worse writing. She's not bad. She took my photo. Excuse me, officer. You're under arrest because it should be illegal to look that good. Okay. Fine, I'll get back to work. I think, yeah, I didn't think they would let me just wander around. Okay. I did feel like we didn't see, like, we went here and it was nice, but, like, I feel like we didn't see much. There we go. We got a brick here and that's about it. The Wright family tomb. Quite heavy. One resident. There's like a little divot there. Okay. Maybe it's for the brick is from this. Sorry state of disrepair. Oh wait, this is for writing? Gabriel likes the idea of leaving marks on the tomb, but at the moment he's not sure what to say or how to say it. This is a weird thing to like. Okay, so that's this for writing. We still got our priest outfit. Hopefully the priests don't come after us. Come on. Make sure we didn't miss anything in that church. Thankfully no one's, you know, been in here and been like, hey, you're not a priest. Ooh. Let's see. You never know when a priest's collar will come in handy. I should touch things more often. Stealing from priests, no less. Okay. Nobody needs to know. Okay, now it's a complete outfit. Cool. Yeah, we stole from priest, but I mean, honestly, it's not that much different than the black jacket we've got on now. I wonder if this is Morse code. A lone drummer beats out a haunting rhythm on a large African drum. I've never been good at. Bum 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 bum. Okay, they're too busy. This mime is still here, being the bane of my existence. Okay. Let's see. Get out of here. Napoleon House. We can go back here. We haven't been here yet today. Same as ever. Okay. How's it going? It's been worse. Okay. You're a sore loser, Sam. That wouldn't work too well on a human being. It's still day one. Okay, sit down on this chair. Okay, yeah, we're still on day one. We're back here with this guy, my fave. Hi. Oh yeah, we need money. The only place I can think of to get money is the cash register, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Granted, I don't think we have much money. Yeah. There's him smelling bad. He's stinky. Okay. Oh, nice. There we go. Shifting the money around to make it look like there's more won't work. Oh, I missed it. There we go. $20. I trust you can live without this old gift certificate? Knock yourself out. What is the certificate to? To St. George's. Looks pitifully new and unused. Oh boy. Okay. So that wasn't money, because we don't have much money anyway. So going out. We at least have a gift certificate. Do you take gift certificates? So sad. Does this mean anything to you? I don't know anything about that at all. Oh, so we can just show him stuff? Okay. I thought we were handing it over. Traumatize people by showing them like horrible gore. Look at the voodoo paraphernalia around the body in that photograph. Are you sure you can't tell me anything about it? He's like, dude, what the fuck? Don't know anything about it. Nothing. Man, we can just show things to people? You want some hair gel? Does this mean anything to you? Nope. I love this. I love this statue so much. Let's start showing people things now that I know we can do that. The crocodile statue is incredible. Hey, look at this real gore of this real dead person. You know anything about this? Nope. What about this? Nope. What about this? Nope. It was named Frank? If it was, I don't remember that. I'm a fan, though. Yay! Welcome to the stream! I'm showing people things. For no real reason. Okay. Just photos of dead bodies and hair gel and stuff. Because of course. Okay. I wish we could talk to the drummer guy. Having the time of his life. Oh yeah. You just walk up, don't you walk up to people and show them printed out photographs of actual crime scenes and been like, what do you know about this? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, you run up to them. Is the cop still there? Okay, let's see. Yeah, all looks the same to me. Dun, 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 dun. Mime, band, lady. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Go. There's too many options. There we go. Now let's... I'm going to visit Grandma again. Because I don't know what to do. She's like, you visited me like 4 times today. You doing okay? I like that it makes you sit with her. Granny likes soft lighting. Photos. Fireplace. Carnations. Magazines. Okay. We will check it out. The Laura Bow hat is still here. Love to see it. An old metal tub. Knickknacks. Let's push. Yeah, let me touch things. Oh! There's nothing in here I want. Touch everything. Leave that up here. You don't want an iron club for your weapon? Well, Daddy's sketchbook. Nice. Oh, you can read it. Nice. Oh, is that a leopard? Snake? Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook the way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel, so familiar are they, that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own subconscious. Or are they? Lion, snakes. You can question the book? Okay. Same. Yeah, the art in this is really pretty. Okay. Nice. We have a sketchbook now. We could do a rubbing. We could do a gravestone rubbing. Goodbye, grandmother. I love what in this era there's a lot of foreground stuff in Sierra games. It looks a little better here than it did in the Dagger of Amon-Ra, but they both are pretty good looking, in my opinion. Yeah. Of course she does. She loves us. Can I not do a rubbing? Oh, I want a copy of these strange marks. Nice. And now I can, maybe I can get a copy of the ones at the crime scene that way. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Let me try to get this down. Nice. We're doing something right. Now let me see. We can't actually flip to the next page. There's like a leopard on fire. 3 snakes. Thank you. Oh, there they are. There's our rubbings. A kite? Partial pattern from the crime scene intrigues Gabriel. What does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, there's a pattern. This is some kind of Caesar cipher, mayhaps. Looking at the series of crosses, Gabriel can't help but think that they have a pattern in meeting he's not comprehending. This is some kind of alphabet for sure. Okay. Thank you, I'm doing my best. There we go. Maybe now we can actually show these things. Hi. What do you think of this? Do you recognize this pattern? Doesn't look familiar at all, sir. Or does it? Yeah, show it. You know anything about these crosses? I think there's some kind of code. Looks a lot like hen tracks to me. I mean, it kinda does. What do you think, Frank? He's speechless. Let's show the marks to the cop guy. Operate the door. Or like, what did they say in the Dagger of Amun-Ra? To where would you like to be motivated? He checks the window to make sure he's in there. That's really cute. A lot of little details in this game. Show him. I found these strange symbols on Marie Laveau's tomb at St. Louis Cemetery No. 1. I'm sure any extra voodoo stuff you dig up will make an interesting story, but I'd rather stick with the case at hand. Fair enough. What about this one? I copied these marks from the lake. Really? Good for you. Do you want to see my sketch? No, we have our own copy. No, there's no... Okay, case status. Okay, there's no more about that. Okay. Yeah, very typical for a cop. Okay. Operate the door. I think this lady doesn't really know anything about voodoo. She's just she's just subbing in. Know anything about this? Nope. She's like, I just work here. I make $7.25 an hour. Start showing crime scene evidence to just people who are like living their lives. Yeah, absolutely. She's like, let me just file my nails in peace, please. Maybe I'll show it to Grace and see if she knows anything. I do like that big snake up there. Okay. Hey beautiful, it's me. Oh boy, party time. Know anything about this? Could you learn about it, please? Okay. Now this is the girl who's just trying to study. Hey, look at this crime scene photo. You want to see something really cool? That's disgusting. That's really horrible. I know, great, isn't it? God, somebody ought to lock you up. What do you think of this gift certificate? I think that promotion was the best idea you ever had, and I mean that sincerely. Oh yeah, she finished her degree. Now she's just in the city, being an unpaid intern, basically. Like to make a confession, Grace? Whatever you're planning to do with that, Gabriel, I don't want to know. Oh boy. Okay, it's just a piece of brick. Check out this pic of Mosely. It's your friend Mosely. Why? Oh, no reason. Did we show her the hair gel yet? Know anything about this? Yeah, you should cut that mop of yours and throw that stuff away. Never. No, his hair looks great. Don't hate on that, Grace. Hate on a lot of things, but not the hair. You know anything about this? It's your flashlight, you know, something you can actually turn on. Oh shit. Get his ass. Okay. Maybe we can make a research request with her now. She does not. She's absolutely done with this shit. What's new, Grace? Oops, I meant to question her. Research request. Yeah, check out Molly Ageti. Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Molly Ageti? The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her? Oh, you know, just stuff about the voodoo murders, if you can get an address. She's also drop-dead gorgeous. The murders, right. I'll see what I can do. Anything else? Oh, we did it. It's about closing time. So it is. Good night, Gracie. Good night, Gabriel. Try not to dream, okay? That's her coat. Bong. That one window is open. We're gonna have a nightmare again? Okay, that girl does not look like Molly Ageti. Oh god. Day 2. Oh shit. As a mask I wore as I approached, I was not what I am not, and though the pattern was unclear, its meaning could be bought. Huh? Good morning. You don't look swell today. Actually, swollen. So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Man, you can tell it's the 90s because we still have newspaper boys. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair's sticking straight up like, Oh, it always does that. Never mind. Ha ha ha. Did you dream about the fire and the hanged guy and the lion thing last night? Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Molly Ageti? Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles. That is out of his league. Did you get an address? I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Molly Ageti is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite. She is gorgeous. And that address is... Hey, far be it me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West Ingram, in the Garden District at State City. That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Molly Aghetti is the most dangerous-looking diversion I've ever seen. Ouch. Men. Truer words have never been said. I got our coffee. Blessed caffeine. Let's see what today says. Most recent voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns nothing new. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crimes is faked. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square. Used for executions, firing squads, hanging, even impalement and breaking on the wheel. Yikes. Jackson Square. These days it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians, and local artists. The Aquarius horoscope for the day. What's his horoscope? Chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts. A dark star is rising, all right. Okay, calm down, Gabriel. Jesus Christ. Okay. Operate the door. Okay, let's go check out Malia. Oh no, wait, let's go here and talk to the actual owner of the museum. Welcome, my friend. Seen a tracksuit? Hello. I'm the proprietor, Dr. John. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to assist. Thank you. My name is Knight. I'll probably take you up on that. This is quite the place you have. Thank you, Mr. Knight. I've dedicated myself to the preservation of this unique culture. It's gratifying to see others reap the fruits I have sown. Dr. John is a huge man. If his manner wasn't so pleasant, he'd be intimidating. Can I ask you some questions? What can you tell me about voodoo? Hoodoo? Historical voodoo, or the voodoo currently practiced in the city. Tell me about historical voodoo. Very well, I'll start from the beginning. Mr. Knight, and we'll go on at your prompting. Sounds good. As you may know, voodoo is a grassroots religion formed by mixing together many different African tribal religions and Anglo religions such as Catholicism or Protestantism. In other words, it's a religion born of the African slave trade, but African slaves were imported not only by the United States, but also into the West Indies, where the French and Spanish ran plantation islands. Prior to 1803, the New Orleans area was owned by France. The French Creole in those days owned many African slaves. But the Creole did not permit their slaves to gather, giving no chance for voodoo to breathe here natively. The Creole also knew enough about the corrupted pagan practices of the West Indies slaves to ban the importing of slaves from that region. Tell me about current voodoo. Many people think of voodoo in terms of magic spells or gree. That kind of practice is actually called hoodoo and is only a part of true voodoo. Voodoo, the religion, has a strong following in New Orleans. In fact, it's growing quite rapidly. There are several voodoo churches or temples in the city, and all others across the United States. African Americans see it as a tradition all their own. Whites, and there are many in the religion, are attracted to it because they think it is exotic. I personally am more interested in the history of voodoo. Some of the new movements are copying Haitian or even African voodoo, but it is the voodoo of New Orleans I find so intriguing. Hoodoo? Hoodoo. What exactly is hoodoo? Hoodoo refers to the magic folk or traditions of the South. Hoodoo is a bastard of voodoo. Many of the gree are similar, but hoodoo does not have the religious aspects of voodoo. Oh, I didn't know that. Tell me about yourself. Me? Yes, if you don't mind. What is it you wish to learn? Why did you open a voodoo museum? The subject has fascinated me all my life, and I wanted to help preserve the cultural heritage it represents. What background in voodoo do you have? Let us say that I cut my teeth on it, Mr. Knight. It is in my blood. Do you do anything besides run the museum? No, the museum does not make me a rich man, but my material needs are simple. I prefer to focus on my one true interest in life. What's that? Snakes? What are your own religious beliefs? My beliefs are too personal and too complex to discuss with a layman, Mr. Knight. Fair enough. You don't just walk up to someone and be like, "What's your religion?" Yeah, what's your hobby? I'm originally from the West Indies myself. What brought you to New Orleans? I was drawn here for personal reasons. I'm a vegetarian. Really? I can't imagine living without meat. That must be the hunter in you, Mr. Knight. That's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Okay, he's done. Okay, we already asked that, actually. What do you think of New Orleans? It is the only city in the United States as far as I'm concerned. What can you tell me about St. John's Eve? It is one of the important ceremonial nights of voodoo. Do you have any idea what Cabrit Sans Corps means? I fear my French is not all it should be. What do you know about the voodoo murders? The killings in the newspaper? I know that they have nothing to do with true voodoo in New Orleans. Do these marks look familiar? They look like the scribblings of a child to me. I've never been to New Orleans. Did you like it there? I don't know, I'm not sure what it's like. Do these symbols mean anything to you? They look like nonsense to me. Where did you get them, if I might inquire? I saw them scribbled somewhere. Just graffiti, I guess. I see. By the way, I forgot to warn you, Mr. Knight. The local cemeteries are quite dangerous. Muggers, vandals. I'd avoid going there alone if I were you. Really, thanks for the advice. Is that a threat? What do you think of this brick? What's the best food you had in New Orleans? The only thing I've ever eaten from there was beignets, but they were several hours old. because my mom brought them from the plane. I should keep it on the... Okay. It seems like the food there is really good. Go outside. Thanks a lot. Bye now. Walk carefully out there, Mr. Knight. Honestly, with a black coffee, that sounds delicious. Oh. Yap, yap, yap. Oh, that's the dog. Bonjour, Monsieur Walker. Comment ça va? How will you be feeling today? Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker, I'm certain somebody's buried a sleep knot bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink in weeks. Oh, don't that beat all? Gonna need some easy night candies then. I've had some of those. You think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention. Rosaries are good, sure enough, but you burn those candles too and you're gonna whip any old no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you that for sure. Very well, Mr. Walker, put them on my account and send them around to my house. I didn't catch her at all. But I know Miss Lefevre put stomach ache powder in my tea last meeting of the Creole Grand Dames. I've been in misery. You put 9 pins head up in a little box, add a pinch of graveyard dust, and put it under her front porch step. That'll turn the trick back on Miss Lefevre, and she'll be the one with the bellyache. I have the pins and the dust right here if you want them. If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil. Oui, madam. Though it don't hurt to be proactive nun, neither does it. Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. His name is Walker, then. Yeah, I thought she walked in going, yap, yap, yap. All these magic oils and powders you're selling. Whatever, man. That customer of yours, the little old lady. Customer. The woman I saw in here. Madame Casano, you called her. I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street. Okay. Well then. The mannequin is wearing a crocodile mask. Damn. If only we could take him with us. Yeah, I'll have to check out the food someday. Oh, the Getty Estate. I walk in like, oh my god, I love your images. It's a brass door knocker. The front door of the Getty mansion looks unusually solid and heavy. Potted roses. The Garden District is famous for its elaborate old plantation homes and mansions. This particular mansion is impeccably groomed. operate the knocker. If you know what I mean. May I help you? I'd like to see Malia Getty, please. Sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you. I do have official business. Obviously. Please tell me the nature of your business. I'm just gonna go. I can dream. Jackson Square. People were executed there. Yeah, he's not even close to being in her range. Oh, that guy's... Oh, he's still there. But now there's a juggler and a painter. Same guy. Same band as before. A beautiful redhead woman now. Oh, a tapper. Some dogs. Hot dogs. The mime is gone. We're free. We're safe. We're safe from the mime for now. He could show up when we least expect it. Castle? It's just a church. Hey, priest. Sorry about your stuff being stolen. Who did that? That's crazy. It does look like a little bit like a castle. There's still no one here. Steal from the priests. Steal once more. These are like choir robes. Steal everything. Just have to make sure. You never know. I missed the foot. There we go. Okay. Was he shirtless before? The artist is taking advantage of the fine weather. Juggler looks like a beginner practicing his act. Better than me, I sure can't juggle. Okay, now let's see. Hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, look at him go. I'm very impressed by tap dancers. A small boy is tap dancing enthusiastically for a lucky dog vendor. The vendor ignores him. The guy's like, do you accept tap to pay? He was like, no, and then he starts dancing. The lucky dog vendor has his nose buried in a paperback novel. Gabriel notices that it is not big surprise. Oh, it's not one of his. Damn. He is hamming it up. Can I get a lucky dog, please? An unambitious person in the 90s. Amazing. Kids these days and their books. When they should be selling hot dogs. Man, look at that guy going ham on the harmonica. I'm almost scared to go to the graveyard after what they said. Let's see what's going on at the Napoleon house. Same group as always. Looks like a lively crowd. I think he's calling him gay, but I have no proof of that. It's exactly the same as yesterday. Every ever-loving day of my life for 20 years. It's a long time. He's very loyal to the Napoleon. Hello there. Can I show stuff to Mr. Man? Hey, look at this crime scene photo. Okay, I think he's just a bartender. What do you think of this? So he's not Catholic. Does this mean anything to you? What do you think about this, huh? Oh, what if I gave that guy down at the square a free ticket to a used bookstore, mayhaps? He's so into reading. Oh. You want a free book? It's good for $20 at St. George's Books, finest bookstore in New Orleans. Really, I'll have to check it out sometime. You could take this gift certificate with you if you give me a lucky dog. Lucky dog for a $20 gift certificate. Here you go. Basically $1 million. In today's money. Oh, we got a dog. Oh, what if we open up and read that dog? Although the mustard is teasingly poured into a pattern-like shape, Gabriel's eyes can make no sense of it. Yeah, I think we're gonna save that for later. I'm worried about eating things in adventure games. It never turns out well. You always need it for something. Okay. We've got a dog now. Hey, beautiful, it's me. Oh, I forgot you were gone. You want a hot dog? I saw a great documentary last night on pyramid excavations. You mean small dark places that haven't been touched in centuries? That sounds right up your alley. Well, it did help me gain a better understanding of your mind. Damn. Yeah, Madame Kazano. Isn't she related to the murders the same way your friend Malia Getty was? Grace, Kazano's at least 70? As if that makes a difference to you. I'll see what I can find. Anything else? Nice. You have any messages for me? Why can't we ask her to research Cabrit Sands core? How's my bedroom holding up? Same as ever. Okay. Operate the door. Okay. Huh. I'll be back later. Have fun. Okay. Let's see how Grandma's doing today. They said something about selling magazines, and she's got some magazines right there, so maybe that's how we get our in. My precious boy. He's not that precious. It is cute that he loves his grandma, though. Southern Living, Ladies' Home Journal, and McCall's. I can't take them and sell them. She might get worried if Gabriel started rambling to thin air. How you doing today, Gran? Nice weather. Oh, Gabriel, please, it's just been awful. Muggiest summer of my life. You're in New Orleans. Of course it's muggy. This all seems new. Let's hit on her once more. Okay. Maybe there's something up there we can pretend to sell. Let's see. I still don't know. Because I was thinking maybe these symbols matched up with the ones from the sketchbook, but they don't seem to. Yeah, there's no snakes. 3 snakes. I could try. Snakes. No, I don't, like, nothing fits so far. This is gonna help us later somehow. Nothing up there so far. Okay. Goodbye, grandmother. I'd better get going. All right, dear. Okay. Mississippi River. How's that crime scene holding up? Still looks the same to me. It doesn't work that way. Just touch everything. Okay. It's weird that you can like inspect these things, but there's nothing there. Grass doesn't do that. There's clearly something right there. Okay, I guess there's nothing to that. Wait, unless we have to, like, find the exact spot in the sand. But why is that worth magnifying? Okay, we actually do have to. It seems to be in this area. Hopefully raccoons didn't scavenge this area already. Okay. It's extremely big sand. There's nothing worth magnifying. Extremely big, bloody sand. Yeah, I thought there was something in the grass. This right here? Okay, wait, let me... Maybe I need to move slightly to the side. It's very large grass. And a Q-tip. It all looks the same. Oh, you are a genius. Nope. It is not. Is it possible to get a better angle? Okay. Sierra, help. Am I just not on the right screen? Like, do I need to go, like, here? Oh! Okay, I thought I clicked right on it. There are marks in the grass, as though some heavy wire object. The scale looks a little delicate to pick up by hand. I thought I clicked right on that, but I just, like, misclicked, I guess. Oops. Iridescent scale. I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind. It's very beautiful. Huh. You know who had a snake? Mr. John. Very sus. Oh look! Snake. Lion. Huh. Okay. Gabriel walks back to his motorcycle. Okay. Let's see where to go. Okay. Hey, cops. Oh. We should save. We haven't saved in a while. Save. We haven't saved at all, actually. Stream 2. Snake scale. You just need like 5 million more and you can make an epic new jacket. The electrician has left his tools behind. He must plan on returning. Okay. Or a new snake. There's that too. Using this scale, we can recreate the snake. What is it, you wanker? Is he British? Can I see the other 6 patterns? Sure, people like that kind of stuff, don't they? Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file. Cool. Gabriel Knight at Jurassic Park. Show him the scale. I picked up the scale at the lake. Really? That's a great idea for a book. Me endangering my life investigating at a snake-infested lake. We don't have to mention that it's probably from a harmless local water snake. I'm sure there's a ton of snakes around the lake. Oh, the electrician is gone. Man, I should have stolen all their tools. Let me ask you a few questions. Excuse me, officer. Could you get a file for me? What file would that be? The Voodoo Murders file. Detective Mosely said I could see it. Well, if he said so. Oh. There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it. And no photocopies either, I'm afraid. Of course, I understand completely. I understand completely that I'm going to photocopy it. Oh, do we just have it in our inventory now? What the heck? I thought it was going to form a circle or something. Okay. Return them to her. I'm done. I don't know what to make of all that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just moved so... Why is he... Did I move up the speed? He's so fast now. Okay. Do we risk it? Whoa, whoa! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. The wrong button. Yippee! Hell yeah. Yay, thank you. I'm very, very appreciative. I need to get special sub emotes. He doesn't want to take them. Doesn't really want to know what's in that trash can. Fair enough. Oh. Also, the wrong button is doing a charity event in only a few days. So if you could check that out, then that would be very awesome. Everyone who got their gift subs. I believe it's on November 10th. And if it is, yeah, November 8th. Oh, it's only 3 days from now. So that would be on Saturday. Let me check. Wait, actually. Yes, that'll be on Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Where to now? We didn't die, thankfully. Maybe she's come back with more information now. 24 hours is a long time to stream. I can barely take 2 hours. How about that research, Grace? Snakes. Do you know anything about snakes? I told you nothing. I hope you don't think the subject is erotic. It's not. Yeah, I figure you'll be spending a lot of time keeping up with the sleep. And we're just playing Gabriel Knight. We're playing part 2. I already clicked that today. We've already read this. There's a dark star rising. I have emotes. You use the emotes. Do you mean for subs? I'll get working on that. Dry means 3. Dry means 3. Assassin means possessed. That's handy to know. Drachen. Middag. Spiel means game. Yeah, I found the dictionary before. Himmel means heaven. Okay, we've got snakes. 3 snakes. There's 3 snakes. 3 snakes. And a leopard and a lion. And there's snakes in the skull, too. 3 snakes in a skull. Yeah, you did. You came before, a while back. Snakes and reptiles. I don't know. I think it's just 5 random gift subs. Kings and queens. Secrets of ancient UFO mysteries. Grace keeps her art supplies there. No, thank you. Dictionaries, foreign language dictionaries. Maybe we could get the French one? No, it's the German one. The French one would be nice. Okay. Now where to? We have a snake scale. Let's go back here and see if he knows anything about that. No, that's okay. Thank you, though. Maybe he should learn more about the scale before showing it to anyone. Interesting thing to say. Let's see. I actually think I'm gonna end it there for tonight. Let's save really quick. So I'm gonna end it there for tonight. Thank you everyone who came, and thank you to the wrong button for giving all those gift subs. It's very much appreciative. I very much appreciate it. So I will see you all again next time. Goodbye.